Guys, we're back again with episode 32. Got it right that time.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of our podcasts. All right, let's get into it. Guys, you got any client wins for us today?
One that sticks out, to be fair, he actually checked in today. My client Fizz. So he's been with me for 2 years this week. The reason why I'm bigging him up, he was someone who's never stepped to a gym before. I put his transformation up quite a few times because it's one that I've cherished quite a lot because he's someone that never been to a gym before, complete newbie, confidence was super, super low, had anxiety, and even he started off as a PT client when I was doing PT. And I remember when he was like trying to book times, he's like, can we book a time where the gym is a bit more quiet because I don't want to get too busy. I don't want to see this person or be in a bit busy environment. And we did start off with that. So we started off in a quieter time. I can't remember what time it was, but it was a quieter time. And then as the journey went on, he's obviously got more familiarized with the gym. He's making progress with his fat loss journey. He started to become more confident. Then we started to booking him into more busier times. And now it's crazy. When he sent me the message that it's been 2 years, I'm like, yo, crazy how much you lost. Because this is like, obviously, when he first started, he lost 72 pounds in 6 months. Honestly, he's a beast on the Stairmaster. It's probably one of my clients who goes hammer in the Stairmaster. You probably see him Timon in the gym, but crazy. Like, he does a lot of...
BM.
Yeah.
Bro,
he kills it, innit? He kills it. I remember when he first started, he was struggling at level 2. Now we're like, bro,
he legit goes on like level 20 or something.
What?
Bro, it's crazy. Even I'm looking at it, that's impressive. I sent it to the group, I go, guys, you guys need to do on his level.
That is mad.
Again, the amount of his progress, not just physique-wise, I'm talking about his mental side, like confidence-wise. Yeah, man, honestly, I was like proper proud moment. But yeah, man, and we got to the stage now. I don't know if you had this, it's not issue or come across this as well. Because he's lost so much weight, he has a lot of loose skin now.
Yeah.
So obviously he's in the process of trying to look for, to get that skin removed. So I helped him out, like sent him different places. And then I said to him, look, you got to do it. Because that's the only thing that's holding us back now. Because he lost so much and it's just hanging, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And people think you can't do nothing about it other than getting it operated and getting removed that way. So yeah, that's his next investment because he's someone that he was going to come to the retreat. I'll go, you know what, just save your money for that because that's more important. Because you've done all that hard work and I want you to show it off as much as you can. So yeah, that's my biggest big client. So shout out to you, Fizz.
Shout out to Fizz, yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Fizz.
Timon, you want to go?
Fizz, man. I've got 2. So shout out Kat. Hit some PBs today. Yeah, man. She we're doing hip thrust, we did pendulum squat. She hit a PB on hip thrust that she's never hit before. That's what she said to me. And pendulum squat. So yeah, man, it was a good session, although she was tired, but we got the PBs done. You get me?
Push through.
And shout out to my other client, Pam, Kat and Pam. She's just started today her Hyrox prep training with me. So it was a grueling session today, I can't lie. Went straight into the deep end. Sometimes you have to just to assess where they are. But I can tell, you know, when you can tell someone wants it, you get me? There's clients that want PTing and they kind of want you to do everything for you. She wants it. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I just give it to her.
Did she say why she decided to do Hyrox?
She just bought.
Challenge herself.
Yeah. She does Thai boxing at the moment. Muay Thai, sorry. Yeah, same thing, Muay Thai. I think she was supposed to do a doubles, but I think her friend flapped it or something. I can't remember. So then she just signed up herself for a singles. And yeah, like she just.
How long has she got?
October, I believe. Birmingham. Yeah, Birmingham Hyrox October. So from now till October. Yeah. So she can do bits. It's gonna be techie because I know how techie it's gonna be. She's
doing it alone, innit?
She's doing it, yeah. Singles as well.
Is singles harder because you're doing alone then?
Yeah.
Because you gotta do all of it alone.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just You're not halving it.
No.
Whoa.
So doubles, you're basically halving it because you can distribute the
Why do you do it with her?
functional. Huh?
Why do you do it with her?
No, she's bought the singles.
Oh yes. Oh, so she can't. You can't go. You
Nah,
can't
unless she
upgrade.
wants to do a doubles as well.
Oh, so there's
people
no.
do that?
Huh?
Do people do that on the same day? Singles and doubles on the same
Now
day?
it depends. So sometimes they
That's
do.
crackers. That's crazy.
It shouldn't be on the same day though.
Okay.
So like singles could be on a Wednesday and then the doubles could be on a Friday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, like Ruben,
Yeah.
I'm sure he did that. He did a singles one day and then did a doubles
The next day, straight after.
either the next day or the day after. I can't
Superman.
remember. Yeah.
Different level.
You know what I'm
What?
saying? But it's just a normal day in the office, you know what I'm saying?
I was talking about dying over a 200-meter sprint.
Check the latest podcast.
Shame.
Man.
Yeah, shame on me.
But yeah, man, big up them.
Yeah, shout out Pat and Cam.
I'm more
Pat and
Pat and Cap.
I just combined their names. I just combined their names.
Cat and Pam, innit?
Cat and Pam. Pat and Cam. Oh yeah.
Go on, you got some wins?
Go on.
Yeah, man. So
He's been dying to tell us.
I've been dying, man. I've been dying. This one's a passionate one, like yourself, man, Sham, because I've had this client on and off for 7 years. In fact, this very iPad was a birthday gift from her and her daughter.
Ah, sick.
Yeah. So I've had her for a while since I've been at Pure Gym, and obviously things in her life has happened which has caused massive mental stress. She's lost both her brothers, one in COVID and one not too long ago. And these things, life happens, innit? Life happens, which cause people to regress and stop chasing their own goals. Obviously was grieving. She's come back now. We've sat down. We've booked out a whole year. She's serious. She's motivated. She's lost, within the first 5 weeks of her being back, she's lost a stone within 5 weeks. We forecasted that by December, she would have lost 25 kilos. And she's on track for that forecast right now.
Sick.
Yeah,
Her transformation.
her transformation is going to be absolutely amazing. But this leads me on to talk about the new package that I've started giving these clients. And the reason she was able to hit these goals was because I've introduced a system called HD Elite. So what HD Elite is, I've sat down and I've got a lot of high premium performing clients, high performing professionals, and their problems are all the same. They need a system where they can't fail. If money's not an option, but time is, that's a commodity you can't get back. You know what I mean? So we've got to just make sure everything's put in place where success is the only option. So with HD Elite, we have one-to-one sessions. You get minimum 3 per week. So we don't charge. You're not just coming on board to spend an hour with me anymore. This is a whole packed system. After your 3 one-to-one sessions a week, then you have your food. We started a meal prep company as well, where we provide all our clients in the HD Elite package their meal preps for the day, customized to their macros, everything. Everything's catered for. Yeah.
In that package, literally, the meals.
In that
everything paid.
package, everything is tailored. So there's no more middle. Yeah, meal prep. Yeah, there's no more middlemen. Everything comes through me because I've had times in the past when I've recommended people to meal prep companies and the macros that they've given them are wrong. You know what I mean? Like I think one of my clients was using this meal prep online and they said they could customize the macros to their meal preps. Rubbish. This client was gaining weight, everything. He's been on this meal prep with me now and he's lost 2 kilos in 1 week. It's not, and it's the same thing. It's the same macros. So there's something wrong. I think it's so important to cut out the middleman. You know what I mean? So the nutrition, you get your monthly supplements, you get your monthly sports massage, you get your blood works, your gut health. You get to bring a friend with you every quarter. Everything's in this package. You know what I mean? So we've introduced that to her and a few others, and we're seeing nothing but positive feedback from this. You know what I mean? It's if we can solve our clients' problems in unison, because how many times have you been in a situation where you tell a client, you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do that, and they don't do it? They don't do it. Because you gotta remember, their lives aren't focused just on bodybuilding. Like if I tell a client to go do his blood works, why does he care about that? That's for me to do my job properly. Even though we'd like them to go and do what we tell them, people get like not interested with that type of stuff. They're not interested with that type of stuff. That's for us. So why can't we remove all that hassle? And obviously the only limiting factor is financials. So if you've got a client that can afford it and you're that special client that we've selected to be on this package, because you have to be selected for this.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? It's not open to everyone.
So is there a certain amount of people you could work with at one time?
Yeah. We're obviously going to work on scaling it. But for now, there's only a specific amount of individuals we're taking on board with the elite package. And some people don't need it. It's not everyone that's going to need this. It's not everyone that don't have time to meal prep. It's not everyone that don't have time to go and do their blood works or want to care about that type of stuff. So we've found everyone's down kilos. So it just goes to show.
So you started already?
I've started already. This is the second week.
Oh, okay.
Second week. Yeah. Everyone's dropping, man. Yeah. But like again, big shout out to you, Marie, because you're gonna do some big things this year.
Exciting times, because like you said, I think it removes the guesswork for
Removes the
clients.
guesswork.
Like we work with people who are just super, super busy. So if you can make sure everything that's to do with the fitness journey is taken care of, all they need to do is eat the food and turn for your session.
Turn up, yeah. And you know what? Decision fatigue is a thing.
Yes.
Because if you give two people too much decisions, I've removed every decision that you have to make now. And I've removed choice. Do you know what I mean? And that's something I had to learn lately, bro. Because I thought giving more options was better. Because you're giving them different avenues, but they don't know what they want. I have to tell you what you want. You need this, you need that, do it. End of. We're the professionals. You come to us to be guided. Now, it doesn't make any sense. I'm asking you your opinion on a subject that you know nothing about. So it removes all the issues, bro. And people on this package is going to do big things. The meal prep is absolutely delicious as well. That's a bonus. Yeah. I've hired someone that does.
Someone?
Yeah.
For your chefing up.
Yeah. Oh, no. Me.
Probably a food poisoning.
Yeah. I've hired someone who does the meal prep. So that's a
sick, man. So you got your own brand or like?
We got our own brand, everything. Yeah.
Good, man.
Yeah, everything's sorted, man. So that's what I've been working on. I had to, bro. I had to. Simon didn't even know about it. That's my homie. I'm sorry, man. That's my guy. Yeah. But yeah, I had to keep it on the reps because, you know, when you just speak too much, you kind of lose focus. Yeah. So now that it's operational and it's actually something that's been doing so well, now's the time. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more coming out on HD Elite. So stay on the lookout for that. Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Any other updates, or should we go to the first?
We got the World Cup as well, man.
Oh yeah, England.
Big. Hey. You know why I didn't wear my English shirt today? Because I knew you, man.
This guy, bro. All the gear, no idea. Who's the England manager right now?
Come on, bro. Obviously, I know that.
You don't even know.
Who's the England manager? How did
you tell me?
Do you know?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Do bro?
That's a trick question.
Okay, then
you don't know.
Who's England's number 9?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I know. Just know I know it.
Either way, so far good start.
Good start. The performance. Talk about the performance, David, because you're an expert.
Yeah.
No, big man thing. I watched the game. No, all seriousness, I watched the game.
About your analysis of the game.
Yeah.
I think Croatia, their goals were way better today.
Now, they scored 2 good goals.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I thought it was going to break down England's defense.
Listen, I'm not going to
pretend Croatia's goals were sick, blood.
You know what we're not going to do? I'm not going to pretend to be the maddest football fan. Yeah, I'm going to be real with it. Yeah. I watch the games.
No, I respect, because you rather not.
I'd rather,
that.
Yeah.
You know, you get them people.
No, but you know what it is? When them man played PSG and someone turned up in a PSG top, you were raging and baited them out on Insta stories.
my nephew.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's disrespect. Right after the game.
You watch every single game.
Right after the game, though, you're going to come in there with a PSG shirt. After a big game like that, though. Come on. After a big game like that. Nah, but I enjoyed it still. It got to the point where I wasn't even excited when they scored because it was just clockwork.
Croatia.
Nah,
England.
Oh,
You trying to take.
So for me, like I reduced me watching football, but because England, World Cup comes out every 4 years.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, yo, second half we played good,
second
man.
half
Plays
was
30.
good.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, man. We'll see if he's coming home.
Nah.
We're playing Ghana next, innit?
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yes, David's so proud.
Nah, bro,
of himself.
listen, nah, one thing that I always love the World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
I love. You see the like the regular games, like
Yeah.
Arsenal games and that. It's now and again, but the World Cup is absolutely
It's like
exciting.
it's where the country comes together.
Yeah.
It's coming at weird times though, man. The games.
It's America, innit?
The only thing, luckily, England actually is quite late for you guys. I don't know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think
late
I'm
still.
watching that.
did you not?
To be fair,
Did you have a coffee
I stayed
before?
up and watched it still. Did you stay up and watch it?
Yeah.
It was mad still. I was knackered the next day.
It's wait for it to finish.
I was knackered the next day.
But yeah, we'll see how we get
It's
on.
weird though how they're doing it. You know the countdown for kickoff?
And the hydration breaks and all that.
Bro, it's long, fam.
It's crazy. But anyway, let's get to the episode. So I'll let you bring up the topic because I put it on Instagram
Okay.
about the standards of PT and coaching. You said
Oh,
you wanna talk about
okay,
it.
yeah.
So I'll let you bring it up and then let's have the
Let's have a convo.
conversation,
So
debate
cool.
or whatever.
So you briefly said, not quote unquote, but
Shall I say what I said?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So on my Instagram, I had a consultation call this week. Was it this week? Yeah, this week, where the person that I was speaking to, he has a PT and has been working with his PT for 10 weeks. And I know this guy, so I know he's not like a lazy person. So, because sometimes you could blame the person anyway. Anyway, being with a PT for 10 weeks, I actually know the PT as well, and he only lost 2 kg in 10 weeks. And we know PTs are more expensive than online coaching because obviously what you get is face-to-face, all that stuff. And I'm like, that's crazy, that 2 kg in 10 weeks. And this PT is annoying. Do you know what I mean? Annoying. He's got his own base and stuff. And I thought that's wild. Like, I even said in the video, I would generally feel embarrassed if someone was on my program that only lost 2 kg in 10 weeks. Then something's gone wrong. So yeah, that was my thing. Like, I feel like the standards of PT and online coaching has gone down because nowadays everyone's becoming a PT and online coaching. We even talked about it in the last podcast where it's so easy to get a qualification. Have you been seeing the Pure Gym one? Where they gain, you must have saw it.
Yeah, Pure Gym give that.
So there's a lot of these
qualifications now,
instructors, and then they're giving views. I can't remember what they're saying, but they're getting hammered. And some people, I think Baker, I think is commenting on it, there was like, maybe that Pure Gym are doing it on purpose, putting these guys on front of camera, on their page, and they're getting a lot of stick, but they're getting a lot of engagement. At the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, they're getting that bad advice. I can't remember what it was.
yeah.
And it happened like 2-3 times.
there was one, actually I saw one. There was a
bench one.
woman. There's a woman. She's gone. You want more confidence in the gym? Go up to a machine, put your towel on the machine, stand by the machine for 10 seconds, then walk away. That's how you gain confidence.
What? What does that even mean?
Is this a Pure Gym or is this like
Pure Gym.
Yeah.
Pure
What
Gym.
the-
She's in a Pure Gym. You know the offices and blah, blah, blah.
He's wearing the uniform and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was. Oh my.
I'm trying to deep that still.
But no, that's so. My friend sent it me in it. So I spent a good 5 minutes
Trying to deep it.
trying to break down what she was trying to say, and what she was trying to do. But I wasted 5 minutes of my time.
I'm wasting time now. I can't deep it.
That makes sense.
What?
Like she
Was it
literally.
clickbait? Is it clickbait?
It must be clickbait.
I don't know.
It must be satire, fam. It must be a joke. It must be a
No,
a joke.
she was
'cause
serious.
Pure Gym seems a bit more serious than that. Like,
Really?
She was serious, proper serious. And she said, "Yeah, put either like a towel or a bottle on the machine and stand by that machine."
okay, let me. I'm trying to play a devil's advocate. There might be some people who are generally low confidence, and maybe it's like I don't know. I'm just thinking, trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Are they
Just
saving
trying
the
to-
machine?
I don't know. Just maybe the first step could be a first step of. I don't know, doing something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think from her.
unless there's a person on the machine, like they were on the machine, but they weren't presenting themselves like they were on the machine, and then someone just like took the
That
machine.
is absolutely crazy to me. I don't even know what angle to attack it from.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I don't even know what angle to go from.
Yeah.
But she was definitely. It was definitely. It's either Pure Gym or the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
She had the uniform on and she was in the
But
office.
you know what? This is going to tie into what I wanted to talk about. All right.
Let's talk about the topic. So I gave that. What's your opinions?
So, my opinions, because I was big up Billy. I was discussing this with Billy, and I hear where you're coming from. At the same time, I might have to disagree, and might have to actually say, dropping 2 kg as a PT. Actually, how many sessions did they have with the PT?
I believe it was doing 3 to 4 sessions per week.
Wow.
Oh, per week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not like 1 session per week. Like literally, he's there. He's been there for.
I got some
10
questions.
weeks.
Was this guy? Did he? So he just PT'd them. Boom, boom, boom. See you later. Or was it a whole system where you coached them online as well?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, this person, I don't want to bait him out too much. So he has his own base. So it's more of a group setting, that PT base. Okay, so I don't think it's 1-to-1.
Okay.
And even with the diet, and this is another thing as well. I noticed a lot of PTs don't do it, but they're very vague with diet plans, or they don't even give them at all. So when I said, okay, what were you eating? He goes, well, he just told me to avoid certain things. So it's very vague. Or maybe that's why you made progress. So he could work you hard in the gym, but if he hasn't told you what you need to do outside the gym.
Yeah. But you know what? You're getting what you're paying for. You're paying for a group class.
No, but it's not cheap.
Is it not cheap?
Nah.
Give
I
me
know the
price.
person. I know the person. So I don't want to out him too much. But so I was quite surprised on it.
I just think that it probably worked for other people, you know. But I just think that specific guy needs more attention. So was it? And do you know if he was adhering to the plan?
So shall I tell you how I know? So I think he was, because I actually worked with him before. So when I was a PT, he was working with me. But then he didn't want to go. He thinks he needed PT. So because obviously I stopped doing PT, so he went with that group person. And this person, I believe he does 1-to-1s, but I'm sure when he joined them, he was doing like the group setting. So I know he can adhere to the plan because he made progress with me. So,
He just didn't have what he needed then. Yeah, he didn't have that. He didn't have that system.
and that's what I'm saying. So if you're paying so much for something,
And it's
you're not getting the result. Bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like sometimes the standards of PTs or even online coaching, they're going down. But that's because it's entry that everyone can become one. So
He wasn't paying for a PT then.
he wasn't. Yeah.
Well, he
paying for a
wanted
group
one, but he
session.
wasn't paying for one.
Yeah. He got suckered into a group session.
Yeah.
but in his eyes, it was a PT.
Yeah.
But then that's like
Because that's how people sell it though. Okay, yours is, the way you do it is actually like a proper group, the way you do it.
Yeah.
The way, like I said, I know the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know they said it in a group set. Have you not seen some PTs where they like, yeah, it's PT, but they say, oh, okay, we're going to be in a part of a group. Like, I know another PT where he does that.
When you say
Semi-private.
group-
It's semi-private.
When we're saying group settings,
Like
is it
4.
just like 4 or 5 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, semi-private.
Not like 30 people,
Okay.
even 3 people. I don't exactly know the dynamics.
Yeah.
But even whatever the dynamics are, I know how much you're paying.
It's a semi-private thing. They do it. That's a way of scaling.
Yeah.
Or does that PT have his own gym?
Yeah, the old PT gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So obviously, there's
I know exactly who it is.
no, I don't think you know.
Yeah.
I don't think you know. But,
Sure.
Yeah, that's not saying
I
it.
think you're thinking of the same.
You're thinking the same. Yeah.
So again, whether we're talking about the same person or not, there are people like that. So they said it in a way, look, I got my own base. You don't even need to pay for the membership, but you're still paying this much. And now you're paying maybe a PT person training 1-to-1, but you're still with a different group.
Yeah.
And again, if it works, if you're getting the results, perfect. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? If you're not getting the results, and this is what I say to people, like, training someone is not just a training program. You need to help them with everything else.
Yeah.
Like basically kind of what you talked about, the diet, the habits and everything else. So yeah, you could kill them in the gym, but if they're messing up outside the gym and you haven't showed them what they need to do, they're not going to make the progress.
Yeah, that the gym's the least of your worries.
Yeah.
That is what gets you.
Definitely.
That don't even get you the result.
Yeah.
He's in that gym 3 hours in the
Whoa.
week, or how many hours in the week there is, I don't even know.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, the best thing for the coach, what he could have done for that specific guy, or imagine the guy didn't even raise the issue to him.
I think he's probably too nice to raise the issue.
Yeah.
And to be fair, when he approached me, he wasn't like, oh my God, I had a crap time. He was like, oh, you saw how did you get on? I go, oh, you lost 2 kg in 10 weeks. Is that all?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And he didn't think much of it because he goes, look at the training session.
Was he happy with that?
Well, he can't be that happy because he came to me after doing it. So, but he goes that the training session was all right. But like I said, if you're there just to, I don't know, just there for the training session, perfect, you're willing to pay that. But if you're paying for a server and paying X amount,
Yeah.
you want the results.
Were they expensive? Tell me how much it was.
I can't remember exactly, but I know it's a decent price for a PT.
Yeah.
Maybe paying like £500.
Yeah.
Yeah, about £500 a month, yeah.
Yeah. That's
One of
cheap.
them, I think-
That's cheap.
Everybody's doing groups.
It's in, ooh.
Oh, so
So man's raising a
4
quick,
people.
probably
Right.
6 of them sessions a week, a day.
I think it's about 5, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
He's laughing.
he's laughing still.
He's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Don't eat that.
wow.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I'm laughing now. The client.
I don't care.
I'm laughing now.
Who's laughing
And
now?
I'll give you another example as well, going back to that as well. So I also had another client join me yesterday, and he messaged me because he joined with another coach, literally this week or last week. On his first check-in, I can't remember what he said. He goes, I didn't like the response my coach said to me because he checked in and then he must have asked him something about his program. And the coach responded to him. He goes, with respect, just do the program or something like that. I gave him like a blunt response. I'm like, wow. Like, I understand as a coach, we have to take control, but you have to listen to your client.
Yeah,
if your
yeah.
client's saying, oh, I can't do this exercise because it's giving me a shoulder injury, that's what he was.
Yeah. Really?
Something like that. He's giving me issues. And I didn't take it into account. I'm like, wow. And that's what I'm saying. Like okay, you could have the best part. I don't even know who the other coach is, to be fair. But I don't know what it is, but you still need to give a service. Someone paying for you, you need to give them a service, bro.
Yeah, customer service.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of PTs that don't have any
No,
customer.
'cause- yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what people are forgetting? They're your boss.
Yeah.
Your client's your boss.
Yeah.
They've hired you to do. They've hired you to do a.
True.
Yeah, they hire you to do a job.
They're paying you, yeah.
They're paying you to do a job.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, even though we're telling you what to do, there's some respect. They're paying you to do a job
They
still.
are.
But that don't mean you can suck me about. Like,
But then at the
Like-
same time, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
know the levels that you can't suck me about.
Yeah.
Because you're paying for me to be the dominant figure here.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
You're paying for me to tell you what
To tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So you can't run the show.
Yeah.
And I explained that to the guy. I go, look, obviously I can't comment too much of what happened with him, but just know that obviously I am going to listen to you, but I will always make the final decision. because
Exactly.
You're coming to me for a reason. So I'm not
Exactly.
going to get you to say, yo, come to me, you could do whatever. I will never be that guy.
It's almost like a passing a baton back to
Yeah.
the power type thing. Yeah. Here's the power hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it always lands back in my hand.
Yeah.
Because you're paying me to be the authority. Yeah.
I
So I
just
get
found
you.
it so weird how he gave him like first check-in and like, I don't know how long he signed up for him, but yeah, he goes, the response was so terrible. Like, yeah, I'm leaving him.
Yeah.
And he must have paid for, I don't know what package he paid for.
Yeah. My man must have had a bad day, or he must be shooting up, and he must be on trend. Rage
Trend the
mode.
steroids again.
Yeah, he spent 6 hours on my man's
Steroids the
program.
problem. Yeah.
And he don't want to hear a word. You don't want to hear a word from this guy. Yeah, so that.
But yeah, you got any other opinions on like? 'Cause obviously, I think.
I think it's harder for PTs when it comes to weight loss. PTs though, not coaches,
Okay, so tell me why.
because you're in control of that hour
Okay.
out of the 23 hours that they're living and doing their own thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So when they're after that PT session, I was saying to Billy, we're hired to instruct you on what to do in that gym, not nutrition, not cardio or anything like that. We can give you advice. Doesn't mean that you're gonna do it because they're paying us for the hour or how many minutes to train them in a specific way. If you get what I'm saying.
I realize I'm putting my hand up like,
Yeah. Go ahead.
yo, every single personal trainer, I don't think people should use that terminology no more. I think everyone should be coaches. And I'll tell you why. if you're a PT, you should be an aspiring coach, or you are a coach. So I believe everyone's got to upskill themselves. Every single people.
And
Yeah.
and my argument to you is, we know how important a diet is. I get it. Like, you're gonna get people who's never stepped to a gym before, so you're trying to baby step them in, teach them new ways and whatnot. But if a coach can do it without seeing that person, then why can't the PT do it?
Yeah.
I know it's a bit more. I don't know what it is. It is a bit more difficult, but I can't tell you why it's a bit more difficult. Maybe it's because if you're on the PT floor a lot and doing back-to-back clients, it's hard to like always respond to the next person. Does that make sense? I don't know what it is, but that's what I feel.
Where PTs are only hired to PT in a gym, to personal train someone in a gym. You get me? Whereas a coach, I probably won't see most of the people on the stolen six, but because I've given them the plans, the workout plans, and the communications there, and we keep talking back and forth, they'll make progress because the plans have been set.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But why can't you do that for your PT clients?
Yeah.
Because I'm only just a PT.
No, but look, but for me, this is my perspective. Like, if you know if one of your clients gonna make a lot more progress if they had this, surely that looks good on you. I remember when I first started PT, I knew some people that weren't giving a diet plan, so I was like, I'm gonna give you that diet because I know if I can focus on the training and the diet's on point, they're gonna make a lot of progress. So just because maybe a PT doesn't do it, which you said, I think it's a general term. Like,
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, when a client comes, I've had clients come to me saying, yeah, I want personal training, but I'm okay with the diet. I don't need no nutrition.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. No, you're not. I know you're not.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I would say, yeah, go on.
But you can't then, like, for me to then say, look, let me slap you on a diet plan. Nah, I don't need a diet plan. Nah, it's just the training that I need. I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
I've had something to respond to that, but you go on.
You're not a PT. Are you talking about yourself? You're not talking about yourself?
I'm just talking about
You're talking about
PT in general.
Okay, so all right then. Watch this. So the PT in general thing. I feel like people separate themselves because I don't want to be spoken to as a PT. I think being called a PT means it's a lower level. It's a lower level. You should be aspiring to be a coach. You know what I mean? Taking someone on and just having them for that hour is neglect, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because if someone's coming to me to create a goal for them and they're just thinking, okay, I'm just going to train you for the hour, this is a whole nother league. You know what I mean? So I think every PT, if you're a respectable PT who's just started out, keep upskilling yourself until you get to a position where you can control and transform lives, man. Because, go on, yeah.
No, I was going to say.
Now I'm going to go for a while, bro.
Okay, cool. Because I was going to say, it's kind of like techie, and it's like, you know how we talk about football managers, yeah? You got the head coach and the manager. But for me, they both do the same thing. And I think PTs and online coach, it's pretty much the same thing, but other one's online, one's face-to-face. Let me finish. That's my personal opinion. So PT, face-to-face, online coaching is just more online, so it's not face-to-face. I think all of them should cover your fitness journey to make you better and progress. PTs, we usually will be working with newbies, usually. Okay.
What's the difference, though?
Difference between?
Because I personal train people one-to-one.
Yeah, but what difference from what?
So what's the difference between a PT and a coach?
A coach.
You're both?
Yeah.
You're a personal trainer. Personal trainer is someone who's literally in the
They're
gym.
with you
personal
one-to-one.
training. Yeah, and the coaches.
We need to call these guys that don't coach or sort anything out, like outside the gym, something else then.
The personal trainer?
We need to call them fitness coaches.
Fitness coaches.
We need to call them fitness trainers or whatever.
fitness trainers.
Yeah, because...
Okay. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, because...
If personal trainer?
Yeah, because them man, they're just coming in and you're training someone for an hour and then see you later and then there's nothing else covered. That's crazy to me.
That's a personal trainer though.
Okay,
but that's what I was saying.
That's the definition of it, innit?
Okay, cool. Okay, true. You're kind of right because when you go on a personal training course, they don't teach you the diet stuff. They teach you that. But for me as a person, I always think, okay, whatever business you do, always over deliver. So if technically your clients don't expect a diet plan, if you give them that, they get you the results, your business is going to do even better. They're going to get the results, your business is going to grow even more.
If they stick to it though.
If they stick to it. But that's with any client though, online client. But you also said, hold on. You also said, some people may come up to you and say that, I don't need a diet plan. We have that so many times between us.
we have
I don't need training. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing with the
doing.
training still. But
Again, it's like having that conversation with them. Like, I get it. Like, we're gonna take care of the training, but let me give you at least a diet plan for you to follow. Because if you do this, you're gonna make a lot more progress. Obviously, it's up to them whether they're gonna do it, but it depends. Also, it depends on you whether you're gonna be on top of them for you to follow, for them to follow, or you just be like that. But that's up to you. For me personally, I wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't, like, me personally, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
But I know people that just want PT sessions
yeah.
and are okay with doing their own food. Even if they feel like, I feel like I'm eating healthy and I don't know what's going wrong. And they insist that it's not the food when we know it is.
Yeah.
But I know people that just come to, it's like what you just said there. You got the manager and the head coach of a football team. The manager is the coach in this scenario, because the coach, in terms of the fitness thing, the coach has control of everything. The manager has control of the players, the tactics, what the players need to work on, what we need to do. The head coach now, which is like the PT, can go to the specific person and work on that specific thing.
playing field.
Do you get what I'm saying? But they're not working on nutrition though. They're not working on how to do this tactic when the managers assign them to do this tactic instead. Do
But
you get
my
what I'm
question
saying?
is, why can't they?
Who, the PT?
Yeah, why don't they? Because again, if someone, again, it comes down to clients as well. If PTs, would you agree? Obviously, PTs in terms of monthly basis cost more.
1,000%.
100%. Yeah, we know that. Everyone should know that.
Yeah.
So you're willing to pay X amount, but you don't want to get the full service, or but you know that's not going to give you the benefit. No, I'm going to make a lot of reels about this, by the way.
Yeah.
Nah, I hear it.
yeah,
No, but there's some people out there that just want to be a PT. They don't want to be a coach. So their joy is just, okay, cool. Every week I've got Sally on a Monday. I've got June on a Tuesday. I've got Peter on a Wednesday.
I disagree. I just feel like they don't want to upskill.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised, you know.
You know what?
You'd be surprised.
This ties into what I'm going to talk about. Let me talk about it, because this is mad. When we first you first started out, I guess we have different types of upbringing in this PT industry. Yeah. When I first started, bro, average trainer in pure gym. I used to do craziest stuff, making up exercises on the spot, doing the maddest combinations, just trying to look fancy for everyone else and not caring about the individuals. I was a new trainer. Now, through the years and upskilling yourself and knowing that you're worth more, that's when I started pushing towards the whole coaching and the whole getting people to their destination. If someone came up to me and was like, yo, I know what I'm doing with the diet, just train me, there's no way I'm taking that person on. Because you as a trainer, you should want clear, concise transformations or to help people. But you know what though? Different people come with different situations, because if someone just wants to train with you for the hour to release their stress or just to move, or you're still helping them, because I do have clients like that who I've trained for years who don't have a specific goal, but they want to coach with you. So I think it's case dependent. It all depends on what that person specifically wants.
Yeah.
But would you not agree? 95% people want a physical change. 95%, I would say.
And they do, but
It depends on the field though. So a PT would be a good PT, not a good PT, but an example could be, okay, cool. My cousin plays pro football. He wants a PT in the off season to just maintain the strength and conditioning. Doesn't want the nutrition though. He just needs a PT at that gym just to keep accountability and know that he is turning up every day and doing what he needs to do for next season.
That's what I'm saying. So you're going to have a few people, the sports athletes or whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm saying the 95% people who want to hire a PT, either going to be newbies or want, obviously, extra help to get a physical change.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. Like, and obviously, if that physical change, we all know diet is the most important thing. If that isn't locked out, or you don't even teach them the habits of what they need to do, then they're not going to make the progress. I feel like every client who's worked with a PT or coach represents you. So if a client worked with you and started with you, but worked with you for a year, and I looked at it, it looks the same. I'm like, yo, is Tommy even a good PT? Because he represents you.
True.
Yeah.
Whereas roles reverse, the guy looks sick. Yo, Thomas done a sick job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your clients are your portfolio, and that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
So if someone who wasn't following what I'm telling, I'm like, you know what, this isn't for you.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want someone to represent my brand.
It's all on that onboarding process, man. When you get to know what people want. If they're giving you mixed messages where they're like, oh, I really want to get this transformation, but forget about the nutrition, blah, 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 blah. Then I'm enforcing that, no, you need to do this and you need to do that because the goal of losing that weight is there and this is final. But if it's a case where that person don't really know or you've been coaching with them for a prolonged period of time and it's like, okay, I just want to look good for my husband and I want to keep fit. I want to do this. I want to get out of the house. I want to claim my mentality. I just think as long as it's discussed in the beginning and it's clear what that person wants, then there should be no issues. Do you know what I mean? Because not everyone wants a transformation, but not everyone's as fixated as others.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
I think obviously you coach people in different ways.
Yeah.
You need to understand them. But like you said, I think the first conversation, the onboarding, like, okay, what do you want? Why do you want a PT? What do you want on a coach? What's like driving this motivation? If they say, I want to look good for my husband, okay, cool. So this is what it's going to require.
And it can change as well.
Yeah.
Because I've had clients who, they were just chilling. They're just chilling. And if me and you've discussed this and it's clear and there's no confusion of what your goal is right now. And there's not me pushing you and then you're pushing back because you don't really care about this. And one day you just show up and you're like, David, I'm ready to take it seriously. And then you make a bad boy transformation. I've had them clients as well. So it's just case dependent, man. Like people change their minds and then they want to do a transformation and then they've done it. And then it just depends on where you're at.
Let me ask you, both of you, this question then. So let's say a client wants to join you now. They, PT, let's just say, yeah? They don't really want a physical transformation. They just want to train, but like you said, I don't want the diet. What's your approach like? Because if they join you and go about their ways, they're more likely going to look the same.
Yeah, I'm digging.
Are you taking that client on?
Yeah.
If they don't seem that serious, or are you just willing to work with them because that's all they want?
At my stage right now, if someone came to me like that laxed, nah.
Is that because you're established now?
Yeah, back when I was like, I've had clients, like clients stick with my churn rates. I've had clients for years to the point where I'm like, damn it, I'm still in PTing because I've got a lot of clients who really stuck with me, man, and who's loyal and seen me progress and I've seen them progress. That's the ones I would stick by. But for new people coming on board, it's got to be, your goals has to be vivid. I'm not taking you on board if you're just on a chilling thing. You know what I mean? But I think that first conversation is important, you know. Psychology is important in that first conversation, bro. So if you're telling me you're relaxed and now you can't come on board like that, because I know there's a reason behind what you're saying. Either you're lazy or you don't really know what you want. And I can't tell you what you want. So it's up to me to show you what you want and to tell you how you're going to get it. And if you're still confused, then maybe you should just pay that guy who's charging you 25 quid and he can be your expensive friend. Because I'm not taking someone on just to be an expensive friend. Do you know what I mean? Because that's, if you're kind of trying to come here and chill, I'm going to be the first person when stuff gets hard for you outside to drop.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
people who seem less serious, they don't make the best transformation. They give you the most problems or be the first ones to fall off.
Yeah.
That's why for me, maybe if I was starting off, I would take any class, I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't right now.
It's important still. What you just said was, I believe anyone who's starting off now should take on as much different types of clients they need to see who they like training with. I don't think you should pick and choose when you're first starting out. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Everyone's got a point, man.
But yeah, for now, like, if someone didn't come and I feel like I got that, you know, you sometimes sense it where they feel like they're gonna mess up or whatnot. I'm like, it's not worth the time. I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. If they came like that. Because again, it's like, oh, so why do you want to spend this money if you're not thinking?
Yeah.
I honestly had consultation calls there where they come like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, okay, how much weight do you want? I want to lose 2 kg. I'm like, oh yeah, but I've done it in the past. I lost like 5 kg before. I'm like, so why are you on this call? Like if you said to me, you know what you're doing, so why are you here?
Yeah.
I genuinely have that conversation.
Yeah. Break down them barriers.
Because some people, first of all, they try to put a face on. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I don't need a coach. But then some people like, maybe you don't need coaching.
It's normally due to that ego, bro.
Yeah, ego with a lot of men.
Yeah.
I work with men, so
Yeah, see, I've got a lot of women.
Yeah.
And they don't have that. We don't have that. Those issues, man. But whenever I worked with guys in the past, they kind of drop your level like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've been training 25 years, probably longer than you. that type of banter. But if that was the case, why are you hiring me?
Yeah, why are you
Do
here?
you know what I mean? But one thing though that I'll say is when someone asks you, okay, when they ask you advice about being a PT and what route should you take if you're a new PT, what do you tell them?
In terms of like what? Like
in terms of someone
how
who
to
wants to
build a
go,
business?
yeah, in terms of someone that wants to go down this route with coaching or one-to-one training in person,
What advice would you? Okay,
what advice would you normally give them?
for me, is literally try to get as much experience as possible. Like we talked about it. You might get some people who are unserious, but you have to take them out because you got to build your experience. You're not going to get that high quality client straight away.
Not straight
You got
away.
to build your name up.
And even if you do, you probably don't even know how to deal with it.
You wouldn't know how to work with them. Yeah. But yeah, anyone that's starting out, first of all, really learn to upskill. Try to build your experience on the gym floor. For me, it took me longer to get that experience because I was still working full time. So a lot of people, they work at Pure Gym, they work the 3 hours, so you're always on the gym floor, and then you have the chance to go to people, give them free taste sessions, and build your clientele. I never did that. I went like the long way, but that's because I was always had a full time job. But yeah, I would definitely say try to maybe work for free.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Especially at the start, like try to coach your friends and whatnot, build that experience, get your knowledge, and then your social media to build your presence up, man.
You see, like, you know what I do? Because of my experience at Pure Gym, I rate Pure Gym highly still. Every single person who asks me that question, I recommend they go to a Pure Gym.
For a start, yeah.
For a starter. You need as many hours on the gym floor as possible if you want to train people one-to-one. And Pure Gym upscale back then, I don't know about now, but they used to upskill all their guys with courses that was included.
They paid for it.
Yeah.
No way.
I had, shout out Nick Hanley. Yeah, I used to have like, they used to do like seminars. Yeah, we used to do seminars. They would send you out to courses. Pure Gym takes care of their guys still. They'll upskill you. You're, like you said, you're around a ton. You're a walking advert. So when people moan about the amount of classes that they got to do those classes, bro. You're a walking advert. That's your time to showcase what you're made of. Interact with people. Don't be shy. Put yourself out there. Because there's Pure Gyms that got like 5,000-6,000 members, bro. It's people. That is. So whenever people are like, I'm going to work in this gym, this independent gym. No, that's the worst thing you can do. Yeah. So go to a Pure Gym and, get a job, man. Yeah,
I would agree with that. The only reason I didn't do that because I was working full time.
Yeah, you were working full time, bro.
Definitely though, like literally, you're in a place where everyone's a lead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone needs the help.
Yeah. You know people that I recommend at Pure Gym, bro. When I'm hearing the amount of clients they get, I'm like, bro, where was this amount of clients back when I was doing it? I didn't have a client for 6 months. Yeah. Working for free.
I think now though, people are more they're willing to hire someone.
They're willing to hire someone.
I think now having a coach or PT is like
it's cool.
Yes, if you ain't got one, you're not cool.
Yeah, you're not cool. You're
like
not
a
cool.
fashion statement.
Yeah. We can go and chat about your trainer. Yeah. What do you think, Ty?
Same.
Yeah, it's true.
Same, bro. Same.
Did you work at a Pure Gym as well?
Nah, I was. The only thing that puts people off is the rent, innit?
Yeah. But there's options, innit? Yeah. It's worse now.
Yeah.
Because
how much did you used to pay?
I used to pay like £400.
Now it's £6.
Like £300, £400. Now it's £6.
Now it's £6.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it's more than that,
Well, when I had the interview, it was
it's £6, and you've got to still do a bit of
and hours,
and you got hours. Yeah. It's peak.
So that's probably why people are put off and go to independent gyms like friggin' Kingdom because it's £99.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a gym called Lux. Have you heard of that? Yeah.
Town.
Yeah.
Apparently, a couple people are working there.
A couple people are working there. Yeah. I heard it's really good. It's like a premium Pure Gym, innit?
Yeah.
But I think they charge a madness as well in terms of rent. It's probably the same as Pure Gym, but I don't really. Yeah.
I'll have to go down there.
I have to go down there.
Is
yeah.
it like a
We'll give it,
thing?
yeah,
or-
yeah. Little in disguise thing. Don't let no one recognize. We know everyone there anyway. Speak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bare people that we know working there.
So
Really?
Yeah, bare.
raw. Okay.
You, bro. After the pod,
After.
there's bare people we know.
Yeah, no more.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about that topic that you brought up, the women's gym.
Yeah. So I want to get your guys' opinion on gym wear. Actually, let's ask this both of you. How much would you spend on gym wear? So gym clothes that you wear to go to the gym, work out, and that's it.
So what are we talking about? T-shirts, hoodies, what?
So, okay, a normal fit. So, cool.
Joggers and hoodie.
Vest, joggers, maybe a t-shirt and hoodie, maybe a hat if you wear a hat.
Like the whole
Yeah.
whole
I'll
fit.
just go about item by item. So yeah, maybe like max for the full tracksuit, a 120.
Okay.
That's top and bottom.
Ooh.
Max, I would say, I was just thinking about max £100.
That's mad.
Is that not? I was just thinking about
I'm
choosing
just
what the
cheap
prices
then.
are. Huh?
I'm cheap then, bro.
No, but maybe I'll go cheaper then, maybe because you don't really need it. But yeah, let's just say.
Now you're
T-shirt-
drippy though. You are a drippy guy in the gym. You're one of them drip guys.
To be fair, I'll get my clothes from Chosen Few, so it's free.
It's free,
That's I don't know the price.
and you've never patterned me up.
Bro,
And we wear the same size.
do you?
Yeah,
I thought you were small.
I set myself up for that one, didn't I did it. You know, I'm coming for that wardrobe now. Let's see who's small.
Yeah, but t-shirts maybe 30s, and yeah, I think max my whole fit max would be maybe 150. One max. Even then, I'll probably go you a bit less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
£30 for a tee is I don't know.
So I tell
That
you why
sounds
though.
mad to
'cause
me.
I'm always in gym clothes.
Yeah.
That's my. Otherwise, I'm at home, so I don't really go out to wear fancy other clothes. So gym clothes is my fancy clothes.
I guess. Do you wear a uniform? Have you got uniform for your business?
I don't really wear.
See, I'm always in uniform.
Let's say you didn't have that.
I'm very cheap with garms, and I'm so cheap. Like, all right, the max I want to spend on my whole gear is like 80, £90. And that's shirt, hoodie, bottoms. I'm not really a drip guy like that. I know I'm gonna sweat everything out. I've always wondered what it would be like if I focused on what I'm wearing in the gym, but very cheap when it comes to gym garms. Back in the day, I used to just wear, you know, the mess up yard clothes with
String
the whole,
vest.
string vest, hole in it, like paint on it, paint and decorating clothes. Gym back then in them ghetto gyms used to be that type of, don't really care. It's your body that speaks languages. You get me?
True, you look good in it.
But-
Cheap clothing in it.
But I'm not saying like, I want to be that drip god still. But I don't want to pay the money for it.
Are you not a clothes guy then? You don't really care, like.
I'm very simple when it comes to clothes.
But does drip have to come with a price? A heavy price tag?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I shouldn't have to.
Exactly. So let me give you
Boohoo man's clothes are
Yeah. Boohoo man's decent and cheap as well.
get me.
prices.
Yeah.
So let me give you an example. So have you heard of a gym company called ALO? Alo. So it's a women's.
Nah. I read a AYBL or something like that.
It's able, yeah.
Able,
That's,
yeah.
American brand, no?
Nah, that's you know the Gymshot that Ben Francis and he made it.
That's his
with
brethren.
That Morgan.
Ah, that's his
He's-
brethren. Yeah, it's his.
No way. Yeah.
No way.
He's doing proper well as well, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People wait for them drops like crazy, you know?
Yeah.
That ABYBL, that is popping for girls, bro.
Yeah. But you know what's popping for girls as well? Timu.
See?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Timu, Shein, Alibaba.
I swear,
That's what most girls are doing.
No way.
And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Because this ALO
Okay.
pair of leggings, soft sculpted 7/8 defined leggings. Guess how much?
£100.
£60.
£128.
For one leggings, for one pair of leggings.
Nothing special about it.
Just the bottoms.
Just the bottoms.
What? She's wearing a top as well.
What?
Nah, just the bottoms though.
Is it got some technology where that's dead? That's some dead leggings as well.
it?
That's some dead
I'm
leggings.
so sorry, dead.
That is dead.
Could it be that because it's the brand name? I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
It's
But
the brand name, I think. I think it's a new brand that's been popping. But literally, £128 for leggings. I've seen a top on here for 100 and I think the same £40 for a tracksuit top.
Oh wow.
And I'm like,
Well, girls will buy that.
girls will buy that, but at the same time, if I'm buying something that's £140 a top, I'm not going to the gym in it.
Yeah.
That's
You know
very
what
good.
I'm
That's
saying?
very- So you know any tracksuit where I bought for the gym, I would wear it outside.
First,
Yeah.
yeah. Wear it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does that
saying?
make sense?
So like, yeah. But like to buy it just for the gym, that's why. There's some companies out there. I don't know I'm a boohoo man. Geezer, I do that, or I just go if it's just a cheap thing where it's like, okay, cool, I need a vest. I go Asda, go Primark,
Primark.
get a vest. You get me, and blah blah blah. But some of these gym brands, I feel like they're extortionating. Is that the word?
Yeah, extortionate.
Extortionate prices are being held, and I don't know what in there.
Yeah.
People are buying it.
Yeah. It's
Obviously.
supply and demand, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then people are buying it for different reasons as well.
Yeah.
Because like I'm hearing people buy like expensive stuff because it makes them feel more confident in the gym and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, it's a piece of cloth, bro.
If you have to wear something to make you feel confident, then you
That's
need
crazy.
to deal with what's
Yeah.
your actual
Inside.
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now say that again, please. Go on.
Huh?
You need to drop that again. You
Yeah.
need to
So
look in
if
the
you have
camera
to
when you do
wear
that as well.
something to help you with your confidence, then you got something in it that you have to work on, which is obviously usually the body.
Facts. Because, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of girls, it's all about the latest drops. And it's all about the training brand, the newest Able tops. And
am I right? Like some of these leggings, they give you that extra shape, don't they?
you see, then I could justify the one.
No, but is that right though? Some of these leggings, they make
some of the sculpting ones when you got to lift and
they help you.
Yeah, some of them do.
But they're helping create a fake lifestyle, bro. Because it's not like that.
Yeah,
That's like me wearing a muscle suit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. I was gonna say,
As I go to the gym, I might as well wear a muscle suit.
Yeah,
to see some fake muscles or to pull my skin up so that my biceps are like boom. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's? But you know what? Each to their own. In it, some men like looking drippy in the gym, but I am not gonna sweat out my 150-pound tracksuit.
Nah.
Yeah, but I guess it's each to their own.
yeah, man. Like
Some people like looking. I don't know. Good.
Like, for me, like I don't mind you spending money. Like I said, like fair play. If you got that money, just £150 or whatever, £130 on leggings, that's absolutely crazy. You probably got the money. I think sometimes you just do your branding because you could get 2 t-shirts, one from Primark, one from Louis Vuitton. You just put a Louis Vuitton badge, it costs about £500 compared to £10.
Yeah.
That's what it probably is. We haven't heard of the brand, but if you're literally doing it to help you get more confident, then you need to deal with.
Something in
Pay for a coach.
I'm on about that as well. yeah. My thing.
Sort the issue from the root.
Yeah, man.
Cause.
I want to call out the brands though,
Yeah.
because the brands shouldn't be charging that much, considering there's certain brands where they make a t-shirt and it's like £140, a gym t-shirt, and you're like, let's be real. How much you've spent making that t-shirt is not worth £140.
I get it.
I don't think it's the brand, you know. It's us full. It's the full people that are buying it.
It's the people, you can't blame them. If people are going to pay for it, if you got a business and people are willing to pay for it, they're not going to say, no, don't pay for it. Some people, like, they want to buy something that they know other people won't be able to buy.
Yeah.
So you can even get some t-shirt that's worth over £1,000.
Yeah.
It's a t-shirt, it probably costs like £10 to make, but people like to wear, I spent this much. It's a fashion statement to
People
them.
are paying for a lifestyle.
Yeah. They want to feel like they're rich.
Yeah.
Even though they probably are, but
People are paying for a lifestyle. Yeah. That's what everyone wants to be a part of the lifestyle.
yeah, so you can't blame the brands. People are stupid enough to pay that.
Yeah.
True.
Because why do we want to wear Louis on our feet?
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
I see people wearing some
not
mad
even
designer in the
comfortable.
gym. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you got money. It's either fake or you got money.
Yeah. I used to have clients that used to walk in Balenciagas
Yeah, same.
and LV trainers to do squats in. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that.
No cap. Yeah.
Crazy.
Different bread. Different bread.
It's different bread, but yeah, as you said, if you need designer to affirm your confidence within the gym, bro. Time and King _ on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, people have the audacity. They're willing to spend X amount of money on certain clothing or certain lifestyle. But when it comes to PT online coaching, you're expensive.
It's too expensive.
Just spent $1,000 on this. And you're saying this is expensive.
Exactly.
And that's why it baffles me. That
Yeah.
people do not have the priorities right. It's like now, you see a lot of Asians with the best cars, yeah? With the house, Kansas State house. Well, you got, yeah, I wouldn't say the thing. Yeah. You got a good cars, yeah, but you're saying in like a, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So is that the priorities? It's crazy.
It's priorities. It's how it looks to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, it's too expensive." What they're ordering takeaways 24/7. They're taking they're having mad nights out where they're buying champers and they're spending like $2,000 on liquor. They're doing the absolute most. They're buying prestige LV garms just because. And when it comes to health and when it comes to you getting that body that you want, it's a no. Do you know what I mean? But some people aren't ready, man. Some people just aren't ready to spend that money on themselves
Nah.
internally.
But that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Because if you can spend it on a Louis belt, but you can't spend it on coaching.
Yeah. But it's not important. You know what? Some people value coaching and value this at a lower standard than what they do if they go out and buy their LVs or they'll purchase the nicest cars or, do you know what I mean?
So do you
people
think
dash money away on silly things?
Do you think? Okay, then let's talk
Priorities,
about
innit?
Mandem
Yeah.
then. Do you think Mandem will prioritize their looks more or what they're worth more? So, for example, like I've said it before, and I keep saying it. If I can train and look good in anything,
Yeah.
any type of clothes, I buy a piece from Asda George right now, and I'm wearing it, and people are like, "Raw, where'd you get that top from?" And I say it with chest, Asda George aisle 2.
Yeah.
You get me? Then I'm good. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
I don't care about designer like that because money, materialistic things that they fade away, they come and go. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not gonna be with me in my grave. But like, I'd rather be able to style something. You know, like man, them have bought T-shirts and garms and stuff from Boohoo Man and stuff like that because the models have worn it in a certain way. Now I'm thinking, right, it looks sick on him. I'm gonna get that T-shirt. But then when I get that T-shirt, it's nothing like
different.
it because I'm looking at my man's physique at it. So now I'm like, okay, cool. It's not about how he styles it. It's about how my body is and how can I get to that style of body so I can rep everything.
yeah. I always say Primark garms but Gucci body.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That should be the priority, man.
You know, when I had these consultation calls now, I go with the mindset that everyone can afford the coaching, but it's either they just need to realize how much of a priority it is for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, it's literally is asking them the questions like, okay, so what made you come on this call? What, like, how much kg do you want to lose? Why is that important to you? How has it had an effect on you? And then sometimes that some men, because I work with men, like, they don't realize how much it's affected them. Like, oh shit, yeah, I haven't been out holiday for a long time, and every time I go, I don't even take my top off. Oh no way, why is that? So some people are like, some men most of the time, they just fob you off. Whereas women are very good at, oh shit, this is how it make me feel.
Yeah.
So like, as coaches, our job is to show them it's a priority. Unfortunately, you won't be able to help people realize it because they think, you know what, it might be too much money or it might not be the right thing for them. They'd rather spend money on clothing or designer clothing that's gonna help them feel better. But how long is that gonna last? But yeah, that's why I go into it because a lot of people can afford coaching.
Yeah.
It's just that they don't see it as a priority.
It's the priority, yeah.
Or they see that they can do it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people-
We've been doing that for the past 5-10 years. That,
You know what I'm saying?
And some people value coaching at a certain price point. Anything above that, they think it's not worth my time paying above that for this service. Even the service could be the best thing ever, but they just think coaching, PTing, I'm paying this and much. Nah, I'd rather do this and go buy 10 trainers in a week. Do you know what I mean? They don't see it as something that's that high in priority. So I've had people like that. Yeah.
Or sometimes they want to do it, but then they go for the cheaper option. They don't make any, like I literally had that client, they don't make any progress, and then they end up coming back to you. So they're wasting that time and money anyway.
Right back.
Coming back to you. So you could always go for the cheaper coach option or PT option.
Yeah.
But you're going to go with someone who hasn't got experience in the field, hasn't got proof of results, won't be able to coach you. And then, you went for the cheaper because you can say, oh, yeah, they both look similar, but no, one of them has got a full social proof that they can get you results from someone that another person that hasn't. And the reason why they can't charge them prices is because they don't have no skin in the game. So that's why they charge the cheaper price.
Yeah.
But then you're going for that and it's probably spending more money in the long run because for you to get to that goal, if you work with them, it's going to take you a lot more longer. People don't see it like that.
It's almost like what Riz said on the pod with supplements. You buy the most expensive supplements, you get more from it rather than the cheap ones.
Yeah.
You get me?
What's watered down.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? At least with the expensive one, you know what you're getting. You're getting the full amount of it, and it's benefiting your body. You might need less amounts of it. Yeah. It's actually the full amount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting topic, man.
Yeah. There's a few topics about it. You got anything you want to talk about?
Nah, I'm good. I'm goody.
Okay. Do you have anything?
Yeah, but we're gonna push out the podcast because I've got a lot.
Okay, pick one.
I've got a ton. All right. Why is 6 months minimum when taking on a client?
I think you need at least 6 months because, yes, let's just say you might only have 5 kg or 10 kg to lose, but you need to learn the tools. So just a trial week or whatnot is not going to be enough. You need to learn their habits and tools, and it's going to take you time. So for someone who's been living a lifestyle of bad habits and hasn't learned the tools, like as a training, you need to fix that. Minimum 6 months, it gives you enough time to learn what you need to from the coach, but that's the minimum. Anything less than that, you might get to the transformation or lose how much kg you want to lose, but you won't know how to reverse diet out. You won't know how to bulk up. You won't know how to sustain that lifestyle. I've had clients in the past where they signed up for 3 months, perfect, they got to the position they want to, and then after, they came back to me 6 months later, back to square one.
Yeah. Just emphasizing what you said, man. Yeah, it's habit over everything. And it takes a while to educate someone enough where they can go out on their own and do their own thing. And if you think of a new person that's coming on board for a transformation, this ain't their lives. They don't care about this. So whether or not they stick to the goal, as soon as you get your goal, you're going to revert back to doing the same thing. It's like people on Manjaro. As soon as you stop, you put the weight back on. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So establishing new habits, like you said, and your body needs time to burn fat. Like, we can get people down in terms of weight very, very fast, but for fat loss, you need a process. You need a prolonged period of time. So that's why you see those fat cells just blow back up as soon as you come off plan, or, you know what I mean? So everything requires time, and that's the most important thing. We need time to do our job. So if you're coming on board for that 6 weeks holiday and you're expecting to get the maddest transformation, even if for people under transformation as well, we do 6 weeks transformation, but this is like an introduction into our system. Yeah, we always say it.
This is the start.
This is only the start.
This ain't the finish.
This ain't the finish.
This is 6 weeks of, okay, cool. This is what could happen if you're locked in for 6 months.
Yeah. But we've had people who's lost their weight and they're happy with it, and they go back to where they were. Yeah. Because it's not enough time. It's an introduction. Yeah. So everyone who's watching this that's on the 6 week challenge as well, be sure to make this the start of your process. Think about the long term. Think about the long term, because this is just the start. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Any other? You got any other? Go on. I know you still got loads, so we could dash them out.
All right. How important is finding your why
for your fitness journey?
For your fitness journey.
Very. Yeah. Very. Because that will be the make or break.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
if you don't have a why, then why would you do it?
Yeah.
That's for anything, innit?
Yeah. And on the hard days, like when you start your finish strength, you're gonna feel motivated, but then that disappears.
Yeah.
Then you need to realize, okay, why have you done it? So is it because, again, I asked the question, why do you want to lose weight? Or because I've been feeling shit, or I can't keep up with my kids. Okay, that's your why there. So if on days that you feel shit and don't want to go to the gym or want to fall off plan, you need to think, okay, why am I really doing this? Why am I going through this pain or struggle?
Yeah.
You want to make yourself better.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy to find out, but because some people lie, some people come to you and they have a facade, like you said, like they say what they want, they think you want to hear. So I get a lot of people come on board and like, oh, yeah, general fitness, I just want to be healthy. No, stop that, stop, don't lie to me. Everyone wants to do this for vanity. This is all vanity. Why do we want to feel healthy? You know what I mean? It's based on looking good. Because, okay, what if I told you, all right, you'd feel healthy. I can get you to feel healthy, but you still be fat and overweight and you still look crap. Do you know what I mean? I believe everything's linked, yes, towards health, but towards vanity, man. So it's all about breaking down them barriers in that onboarding call. But sometimes understanding your why could be very, very hard, because I've had clients come on board and yes, they want to look amazing. We've gotten that out of the way. But a client was telling me the other day about they saw their nan and she asked her, why is she in a wheelchair now? And she explained that she lost the confidence to walk based on the fact that, okay, her legs, when she hit a certain age, her legs started feeling weak and she took a fall. And after that, she stopped trusting herself. She lost confidence in walking. So she got a mobility scooter and then she was using that for a while, and then her legs just got weaker and weaker and weaker. And now she's in a wheelchair in her 70s, 80s, I think. But that's her why now. That's her why. She don't want to end up like that when she hits that age. So yes, what I said about looking good is very important, but so is the future. So that's what's bringing her along. So sometimes getting to that why takes ages though, because it took me a while to break her down with what exactly she wanted. It took weeks. She had that facade where she's like, okay, it's just about general health. But when you get to the core of what you want to achieve, and you know what I mean, it gets very, very techy.
Do you think people join a program or whatnot more for vanity or more for health?
Vanity.
Yeah.
Vanity. And this is why you want your coach to look like they lift. You want your coach to be in shape, because that guy is going to guarantee you it's all vanity. Because for you going to, a lot of people told me that we're going to get back into that whole thing about your PT having to look in shape for me to want to come to you. And it's 100% true. I think vanity is why most people come on board.
Okay, so do you think if someone looked good but their health was shit?
But in what way though? You mean like with copious amounts of steroids?
That's true. It's gonna, because if you're looking good, fit and healthy, it's gonna automatically gonna The only way you can look good and
what is looking good, because like if we're talking about, okay, you got a predominantly female base, you get me? Man, them always say, yo, I like thick gal.
yeah,
that's someone saying they like
unhealthy.
Don't get me cancelled.
You gonna say it.
And overweight girl, because she's got curves in the right places, but she is overweight. She's not fit. So that's kind of like, okay, cool. That's vanity, but in the wrong way. Because now she has to eat to get the curves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You can still be fit and have curves though.
But are you overweight though?
But what about genetics?
No, but yeah, no. Answer the question. Answer the question. Let's say thickums, are they overweight?
Like you have to work to get to that thickum stage.
Like, you know, man.
It's a very it's a very sticky question.
Because if we're going based on facts, you are overweight. Don't get
If
me
you're going on
cancelled.
facts.
I'm just going based on science.
Yeah. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then you are. You're not talking about the slim, thick, athletic type.
No,
are
no,
you?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no, no.
then yeah, it is an overweight
You know what I'm
looking at.
saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, it depends what you define
As
in
looking
shape
good,
for
yeah.
you. So yeah, you can still, if that person who's thick or whatnot, and that's them being in shape and their confidence is good or whatnot, and they're getting maybe the attention they want, then that's okay for them. But yeah, I do believe you anyway. Like everyone's got their own type of physique goal and the vanity thing. But as long as you have a physique that keeps you happy, and for that person maybe it's that shape, then fair to you. Because there's some people who this, let's say, thick woman might look at a skinny person, go, she's too skinny, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's preference, isn't it?
Preference, you get me?
Yeah, so it's your definition. But it's I think it's all somewhat linked to some type of vanity. Yeah. It can't just be about health, man.
Do you think it's so the why? Yeah. Do you think what's the percentage of someone's why being for them
Over others.
compared to being for what they compared to being for others? So like, in terms of vanity, like say like a guy came to me, yo, I want to build muscle because I want to look good, but I know his situation.
Yeah.
He's single. He parties. Doesn't gain that much attention. But then little chest piece now, little shoulders, broader.
Confident.
Now it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's found his missus or two. You know what I'm saying? And now he's become confident. But his why is that wasn't really for, not to say it weren't for him.
Yeah, it was
but it was more towards
how others perceive them.
Yeah, yeah.
But isn't that what we all want? Isn't that like being a part of the lifestyle?
Is that good?
But it's, I guess it's personal.
We all want to look good and feel good, and you kind of want people to think you look good as well.
It's all
Even though we
everyone
don't
wants
really
to-
say that.
yeah.
I don't go out to say, yo, when I go out, I want to make sure everyone thinks I'm in shape.
It's all linked though.
It's all kind of linked.
Yeah, it's everyone wants a lifestyle. It doesn't matter what it is. Everyone wants that lifestyle.
Everyone wants to look good and feel good towards someone else though. Because let's be real.
Yeah, it's never for yourself.
When we're training and and we've said it many times, this could improve, this could improve.
Yeah, but other people are like
But-
glowing, like looking at you like, yo, you look sick. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we can always be our own criticizer, if you get what I'm saying.
Own enemies.
Unless you're satisfied with how you are, you get me? Which highly unlikely because there's certain in the back of your head saying, okay, cool, I need to change this or I need to tweak this or you know what I'm saying?
We are like that. There are some people who
critical
are
for that.
genuinely thinking, yo, they're the shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
fair, you know what, fair play, you got that confidence, but for me,
But
for
how
us,
did
like,
they get that confidence?
Yeah. They
through
got
someone
over
else.
approval. Yeah. That's levels. That's true.
It's like okay,
it's always
cool.
from someone else.
For example, AJ came to Birmingham and stood in the ball ring. The amount of girls that he would attract because of his height, his stature, confidence. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to say that he's doing this thing because of them, but because of that attention, he knows he'll probably gravitate to that attention. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's a humble guy.
Yeah.
Whereas someone else with that same build, but ego now, and everyone's gravitating towards them, they will drive off that to look better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And do more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So what you doing it for? That?
Yeah.
What you doing it for?
Yeah. But you know what? One thing I'll say though, it's okay to have multiple whys. I've got like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Got loads of whys.
No, it's, I think you have your main why and your sub whys.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So,
And they can switch positions.
yeah.
But one thing though, vanity is always in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that when we get a trim? Like, I'm not getting a trim to look good for you guys.
Yeah.
The trim makes me feel good.
Makes you feel good.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's because of how you're presented to the outside world. Because when I get a trim, I know I'm glowing. Like, don't you think your skin gets better when you get a trim? Yeah. Your skin gets glows, isn't it? Yeah. Skin.
You see more skin. You know what I'm saying? You see
I was gonna
more
look at the
skin.
camera, but because I know you got a fresh trim, and I know you got a fresh trim, and as you can see, I've got a fresh trim today.
I
As
got
well.
a fresh trim.
Yeah, you do. Look at the
Nah,
sides.
bro.
Look at the sides.
This is not fresh.
And the trim, the lineup looks sharp.
Nah, this ain't fresh.
Nah. 3 days.
No.
A week.
A week? No, more than a week?
Nah.
Yeah.
It still looks sharp, innit? The fade's still intact, bro.
This ain't fresh.
What are you trying to say? There's levels.
This light.
Is that there's levels? He's like, he's like, you don't want to see me fresh.
Get me? You don't
Man,
want
had to let man know, you know.
this ain't fresh. Get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we do. Everyone does it for, their own reasons. You know what I mean? So if, again, like getting in shape, it does build your confidence. It gets you more confident. Like you talked about that person, like he wants to get more girls or whatever it might be, yeah. But he was able to maybe get them girls because he was more confident in himself.
In himself.
I look good. Now I can step to that lady.
Yeah.
Maybe looking really good.
Yeah.
If he wasn't feeling good, like maybe he was fat, he wouldn't have had the confidence to go up to her.
Yeah. Quickest way to boost confidence, get in the gym. My son, I'm seeing that growth and his confidence is like straight away. Man's flexing at every chance he gets. He's voicing himself more. He's dropping his opinions more. Like 3 times a week.
Would you?
Yeah. I've started to train myself differently though. Because I still need to prioritize myself, but I train them specifically instead of training with them as much. Okay. But we still go in gym. Yeah. But yeah, confidence, man, is going through the roof.
How long are we into the podcast?
Hour 20.
Oh yeah, let's close after. I've got other topics, but
And you know what the mad thing is, we could have stretched this even longer.
yeah, I got other ones to be safe and do the podcast. But guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you for the next episode.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out.